Hello and welcome to the Curling Championships at the home of Intergalactic Stellar Stadium. The remaining 4 teams will contest Group B for the chance to join Lemon Sherbets and Abyssals into the semi-finals. Halfway through today's events, 6 more teams will be revealed to us. Let's get right into it. And here we see our lineups for Group B. Intergalactic Streakers, Eagles and Team Atlantis are our teams today. First up though, we have Intergalactics versus the Streakers. Here we go now, Intergalactics coming through, wobbling round, settling into the top corner there. Streakers hoping to take advantage of a flat run from Intergalactics, ultimately failing to do so. Intergalactics now, let's see what they will do. Going round, it looks good, they will settle just off of the home button. Streakers falling way short there, not even making it past the central line. Intergalactics giving them a nudge and hopefully getting it in, and they will just be a little less accurate than they should be. Streakers settling in the opposite corner. Not a good run for these two teams so far. Maybe a little bit nervous, just getting used to the game. But Streakers hoping to make their final one count, and they do not. It ends up as a 0-0 run. Next up, we will have Team Atlantis and the Emerald Eagles hoping to make something of this. A win will send them into first place regardless of the result in the first round. We'll see what Eagles can do to start this off. They put maybe a defender marble in there to prevent the Team Atlantis from swerving into that final one. They almost did it there, flirted a little bit with it, but they ended up just losing control a little bit. Central down from Emerald Eagles. This could be a score for them. It is. They get 1 onto the scoreboard. Team Atlantis rolling through, hoping to take advantage. They'll curve round, and they'll just be a little bit off there. Eagles extending their leads, hopefully. But they do not. They put another marble a little bit too short. Atlantis, though, coming through nicely. And they don't manage to get onto the central circle either. Emerald Eagles with their last marble. 3 have fallen short, and only 1 has made it onto the blue ring. Team Atlantis, can they take this win? Can they steal it away? And they do not. It is a win for Emerald Eagles, 1-0 over Team Atlantis. So after that first round, it will seem that Emerald Eagles will be ahead. But now Team Atlantis, having lost their first game, will face against Intergalactics, who drew, of course. Team Atlantis off to a great start there, with potentially getting one right over the centre for 5 points that would be. If not, it's only 3 points, but Intergalactics failing to respond. Will Team Atlantis take advantage of this? They will. They get 2 on. This is going to be a very good result from them, unless Intergalactics come in, just about missing it. We'll see what they can do now. Team Atlantis hoping to extend this lead, and they will fail to do so, but they're still in front, of course. Intergalactics with room to catch up, and they will not do so. They have only 1 more chance to do this in. Team Atlantis hoping to put it out of reach of Intergalactics, and they don't. Intergalactics last chance now. What will they do? And they knock one off, only diminishing Team Atlantis' lead to 5-0. It would have been at least 7-0, but Intergalactics managed to scrap away a couple of those points. We have 6 new teams joining the Marbleous Universe. These will take part in Group A at the Trials in 2 weeks' time, alongside the 6 teams announced last week. First up is Team Octopi, who have a home stadium of Calamari Ring. Now we have Gin Gems, who reside at the Distillery Dome. The third team with us today is Tangerine Twists, who are at the Arena de Aranthia. And here are Banana Splits, who hope to perform well at Plantain Park. Then there is Crimson Centurions, whose stadium is Coliseo Rojo. And finally, the last reveal of the day, Tiger Titans, and they will call Bengal Park their home. And that concludes Group A and half of the new teams. And we're just over halfway through here. Streakers and Emerald Eagles will start off the second half of proceedings today. Streakers wobbling around a bit, but a bit too short to score any points there. Emerald Eagles, will they take advantage of this? It looks like they might do. They might just be a little bit off though. It could still be 0-0 here. Streakers still with a chance. And all they do is settle with the Emerald Eagle, but making sure that they are firmly off of that central ring. And they finish a bit short there. Streakers now hoping to swing in. And they don't, but they just push that Emerald Eagles marble right to the back of the playing field. Emerald Eagles trying to get onto there, almost desperate now. Streakers with a fast marble coming through. It won't score them any points. Emerald Eagles with a chance to win this, and they do not. It will be a 0-0. Emerald Eagles almost taking the win there, but just about missing out. And we move on to the final round of matches here. The Streakers will take on Team Atlantis for a place in the semi-finals, their last chance to do so. Of course, this all depends on the result of the final match as well, but they might as well give themselves the best shot at making the semi-finals, which neither team is doing at the moment, just settling into the match. Streakers coming through, and they're wobbling around a bit. This could be interesting, but it ultimately falls just short. Team Atlantis with a good one, but it is too long. Both teams failing to find their range at the moment, only one marble having made it even close to the scoring area. Team Atlantis nice and straight, and we'll see what they can do. They managed to just settle on there for a 2. It puts them up 2-0 against the Streakers. Streakers responding in style, and they just about miss out. That is their last marble. So unless Team Atlantis self-sabotage here, they should take the win. And they play it safe, taking a 2-0 win over the Streakers, putting them in prime position to qualify for the semi-finals. And we have the final match now, which will be between Emerald Eagles and, of course, Intergalactics, who will start us off here. Starting off very well, almost getting one straight onto the scoring area, but just slipping out at the last second. Eagles doing something very similar, but going straight ahead. Intergalactics bouncing off that wall there, and it looks like they'll bang one right on. That could be a 5 for them. That's a really good start. Eagles with lots of room to make up here. They almost made a 1 there, which wouldn't have done too much, but would still mean something. And Intergalactics just protecting their marbles at the moment. And that Eagle weaving in and out, just about avoiding every other marble on the field. The Intergalactics will go long. Now Emerald Eagles with a chance to steal the win here. Will they do it? They go through. It looks like they're on target, and they just about miss out. It is a 5-0 win for Intergalactics, all but ensuring them qualification through to the semi-finals. And here we see the results. Wins for Intergalactics. Team Atlantis take 2 wins. That should put them at the top of the table. Eagles might just miss out on the semi-finals here. We'll see what happens. And they do. Team Atlantis taking the lead with 6 points. And Intergalactics taking second place over Eagles on difference alone. I do hope you've enjoyed Group B of the Curling Championships. Join us next week as the championships conclude with the semi-finals and the finals. If you like what you see and would like to see more, please subscribe, like and share the video with your family and friends. Until next time, thank you and goodbye.